to NTL 2015. This week we're going to do a preview show looking forward to NTL this year. My guest host this week is Travis Chigolio. I couldn't keep him away. Travis, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me again, Sam.
So this week we're going to look at the new team, Tennis Townsville Thunder. We've also got some new rules to let everyone know about, and we're also going to look at the transfers that have happened. We've also got some special interviews with the Commissioner, Matt Richards, and also Forgotten Cav star Ryan Coffey. So Trav, let's get started. There are some new rules being brought in this year, decided by the North. Can you tell us a little bit about the import rule?
Yeah, so obviously this year I think the North have gotten, obviously with the import rule, only one player residing outside the North region, or if someone's lived in the North region for 2 years, they're obviously permitted to play, but anyone outside of that, obviously they're allowed, each team was allowed one import, and I believe only two of the teams took up the actual import, Mackay Magic and us at Clinton Chase. So
interesting. So let's look forward to the new team, the Tennis Townsville Thunder. They'll obviously be hoping to hijack the competition this year. What can you tell us about the Thunder?
Yeah, now Sam, obviously based at Tennis Townsville, have assembled a team, a lot of experienced players from NTL last year. Got Brendan Kuhn and Brad Matheson, Jared Winnicorn as well, who was in the winning Cavaliers team last year. Also on the women's side with Majella, Paula Simpson from the West Magpies, and also Caitlin Fell, who's a US college player, so it'll be interesting to see how Caitlin's hitting them as well.
So a real mix of quality and youth in that team.
Definitely, Sam, and definitely going to be a team to watch, and obviously an unknown packet, and we'll see how they go week one.
And I hear that Wayne Hanna's been doing some secret training sessions with the Thunder.
Yeah, and I think that's a great initiative what Tennis Towns have been doing there. I think the past 3 or 4 Sundays they've been having team training sessions at Tennis Townsville, and I think it's great for the team to obviously bond and meet, and they've been doing different doubles and mixed combinations, so definitely looking forward to a good season.
Could be a team to watch. So let's look at some of the transfers that have been headlining in the North so far. Obviously we talked earlier about Wintercorn. It's gone from a winning team to a new franchise, quite a brave move.
Yeah, obviously Jared's looking to be I guess it's going to be the first guy to possibly win the NTL for 2 separate franchises, obviously being part of the winning Clinton Chase team, and he was with us last year, but it's going to be, he's definitely one of the star players there for the Tennis Townsville Thunder.
And Brad Matheson and Brendan Kuhn, some legends of North Queensland, they've made the jump as well.
Yeah, well Brad obviously was with the West Magpies, and we played against him in last year's final, so he's been at the highest level there at the grand final, and then Brendan Kuhn obviously with Mackay Magic last year, played a lot of the ties and enjoyed the format, and I know he's looking forward to it again.
So another notable transfer to talk about is Lachlan Rusty Skinner. Trav, thoughts on that one?
Yeah, obviously made the jump from the West Magpies, again played in the final last year. It's going to be interesting, he's really embraced the team format and obviously been getting around the boys, Lachlan Kern and Jared Winnicorn is really keen for the season, and I think everyone's actually keen to see whether he's going to pull out 1 or 2 ankle braces for the first tie.
I think it's going to be an interesting moment to And perhaps the hottest transfer of the year is Paula Simpson making the jump from the West Magpies over to the new franchise, Tennis Townsville Thunder. Thoughts on that one, Trav?
Yeah, definitely an interesting one there, Sam, especially Paula's been a focal point for the West Magpies, obviously last season, painting her hair black and white, and I assume this year she'll probably do the same with Tennis Townsville. Obviously their colour purple, and very vibrant character and great to have in the team, and I know Tennis Townsville will definitely going to enjoy that due to her personality in the team.
Fantastic. We're also lucky enough to have Forgotten Cav star Ryan Coffey with us. Ryan, thanks for joining us.
No worries, mate.
You're a victim of the new import rule. Tim Robinson had a tough choice to make, you or your sister. He chose the better looking option. How are you feeling?
It's obviously disappointed not being able to play this year. I loved the competition last year. I'm still going to try and be involved and get to as many ties as I can, but the way the team was shaping up with the amount of boys we put together, very strong and deep in the guys' half of the team. Female side of the team, we're a bit light on, so it made sense to pick Ricky Lee.
Now I know you've had from some sources some interesting offers to play for other franchises. Can you tell us a bit about those?
I've been approached by a couple of teams. One team, the Barras, but unfortunately, being Cavs man, I could not bring myself to lead the team.
Well, there's no dog like a loyal dog. So, coffee, and thanks for joining us. Look forward to seeing you at the ties this year.
No worries, mate. See you then.
Now, as always, we're keen to get our guest hosts' predictions for the ties of the week. First tie being held at the Burdekin Barras, and the home team have got the Tennis Townsville Thunder to start with. Trav, how do you see that one going?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough tie. Obviously, Tennis Townsville being the new team. But as we've discussed earlier, they've got experience in their team, so they've played the format, they know the no-lets and the short juices and whatnot. So obviously you guys, yourself and Dallin, you've played together a lot before. It's going to be a tough tie, Sam, and definitely it's going to, I believe, come down to one or two rubbers. Probably men's and women's doubles is going to be very, very vital at the start. So if I have to say a prediction, I'm going to have to say you guys 6-4.
Okay, good job. Northwest Heat versus the Mackay Magic. Heat mainly unchanged from last season. Magic have brought in a couple of stars. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Heat unchanged, but again, David and James Monaghan there, definitely solid players there in the doubles, and Brielle and Tennille again, women's doubles players there. Obviously, Mackay Magic looking to build off last year's performance. I know they're a bit disappointed with last season, going to want to try and get up the ladder a bit. Matt Whitecross, who's obviously coaching in Mackay now, come up from Brisbane, very, very solid player. I see them as going to be one of the teams to beat this year, and see Mackay getting over the line there, 7-3.
Could be quite a turnaround for Mackay this year.
Big turnaround, Sam, and as I said, definitely going to get up off the bottom of the ladder.
And I think the tie everyone's looking forward to, the Kalinda Cavaliers, your team against the West Magpies.
Definitely popcorn tennis, Sam. Obviously, rematch of the final from last year. Really looking forward to the challenge, and it's a shame. I think young Ryan Schwab's been in surgery the last few weeks, so thoughts are with you, mate. And
we wish him well.
Shame you're not going to be there, but obviously can't go past us. I do think that we're a tough team again this year. Definitely 6-4, I reckon, Sam. I think it's going to be tight again. Obviously, Brad, very patriotic West player, and Taylor as well, the coaches there, so they're always up for a challenge, and I see it being a very tight tie again.
Excellent. Well, thanks for that, Trav. Guys, we look forward to seeing you Home Hill. The start is 6 p.m.
6 p.m. at Home Hill Tennis Association.
6 p.m. on the dot. We'll see you there. Should be a great atmosphere, and we're looking forward to a great season again of NTL. Trav, thanks for coming into that.
No problem. Pleasure being here again.
And we'll see you all this Saturday, Home Hill. Thanks, guys.